Hello, everyone. This is Zita from Heartstrings Connection, and today I got a lot of downloads about the previous energy, the previous podcast that we released about the lavender energy and the merges, and being the 7 days since the new moon energy, and all of it like is intensifying the essence of the divine feminine. So everything which is not in alignment has been triggered so that it can be healed. One more important thing about purge or trigger, I just want to say is that like when some aspect of you is ready to be healed, that's when you get triggered. Like for example, it can be a health issue or a particular relationship, like out of nowhere, and you're getting triggered by that shows that that aspect is coming up for healing for you. And purge is a blessing portal wherein you heal, and when you know how to heal a purge, that's the most beautiful part, that only through that energies you heal every day. So if anyone wants to know more on how to purge and heal on every basis, there is this four videos that I've posted where I talk about different stages of purges, how to protect your energy through the purge, and how to heal. What I've talked detail about it in other four videos. And about today's energy, what I'm feeling, what was getting was I think for the past few days or weeks, even the womb chakra energy was here, and the merge energies was taking place, healing all the twins and merging them energetically. So been in this journey for a very long time now, and also helping other twins, and I've always witnessed this, sense this merge energies when they would happen. So all the merges prior to this was energetical merges, wherein it was the past life clearing, and the chakras been aligned, the twins chakras been aligned, and they having a realization of who you are, and we have the divine feminine having a realization or the recognition or the knowing in every cell of who we are and what the bond is, the different stages of the twin flame journey, wherein we divine feminine even wanted to break free from this, isn't it? But then we come back to it and we understand the depth of the twin flame bond, the love that we carry, the flame that has been lit, the light or the love, the one love that we carry. So we not only carry the love, our love to our divine masculine, but we also carry their love towards us as well. So that's how strong this bond is. So we've learned more about ourselves and our spiritual gifts and this energy we've experienced. Energy, it's not only about like hearing about it from someone else, we've experienced energy as well. So being spiritually connected, with the third eye opening and having that experience is a, it's a beautiful thing. Than hearing it, we've experienced energy as well. So all the merges prior to this merge is, prior to this particular merge, the merge which is, I would say, from yesterday and today, it's just an ongoing merge which is taking place right now, like at this time period. So before this merge, everything was energetical merge. So the spiritual world, the merge is our connection with the previous lifetimes, and our connection to our purpose, our connection to our kids, our children, our family, and our bloodline clearing. So all of those merges were helping us understand who we are and who our divine masculine is, and then the bond that we carry. Those merges were energetic merges. So the energy which is coming in today or yesterday, it was the beginning of that energy, wherein the this merge is preparing for the physical union to happen. So, what I mean by this is, um, for everyone who had a chance to know their twin in this lifetime, you would have seen that there are some places wherein the conversation didn't flow, or there were different disputes or arguments, or their interests were different. And sometimes, like we were in the bubble phase, and all of a sudden, you don't even know who the other person is, kind of a way. There was this void, because we weren't ready. We weren't. There was no merge. The merge didn't happen at that time, isn't it? So twins weren't merged then. So all the small voids, the small disturbances, the small noises which brought about triggers in the twin flame relationship. So those things in the physical is getting merged now. It's clearing and it's emerging. So it's very important. And also, I think for every divine feminine who's sensitive, who is like sensitive to energy, who's done a lot of healing, are sensing it. So in the physical, you can experience it like meeting a friend, or anything related to your physical world which you experienced before your awakening. Maybe it is a call from the work, maybe it is you're meeting a friend or someone texts you from before your spiritual awakening, before the twin flame journey. Something is so it's you're recognizing that in your energy, like you're back, like you're back. So the energies now is so it's a very beautiful thing because it's integrating our energy and making the physical merge of the twins. So it's making us ready for the physical unions to happen. There's going to be a collective energy for all the twins. It's going to be a mass energy, which is yeah, I've been connected to Jesus energy, and that's energy I'm hearing that it's going to be like a Christ consciousness energy, a collective energy for all the twins. So it's time now. So since it's happening, we have to understand that whenever there is a huge transition happening, for example, in the before awakening, isn't it? The early awakening stages, our physical body had to go into this transition period when it was getting connected to the white light, right? So the transition period was difficult. We had ascension symptoms, and difficult in a sense, what I mean by that is like it takes time to adjust. It takes time to transition to the new self, the new light body. A body functions different. The sleep awake state is different, and a lot of nice we, whenever there is a change, whenever there's a transition, it takes time to adjust. So we have to be easy on the body. So it's happened to us, isn't it, from the beginning of the time of our awakening. So during the retrogrades and different light goes, the solar flares, and the beautiful divine energy which is coming, especially for the twin flames to assist us on our journey. So there were many clearing which had happened in the beginning of a journey, isn't it? The beginning of an awakening. With transition period, the transition is always a little heavy on the physical body to happen, and we've gone through that and we've reached a place. So now is the time, this merge, this physical merge, what's happening now is the twins are merging, like what I'm hearing the divine say is the twins are they're preparing the twins for the physical union. So at this time, since this transition is happening, since we are so used to the spiritual connection, to the spiritual self, isn't it? Like we've been isolated for the longest time, and the abundance has been taken away from us. So there's a lot of things that was away from us, so that we could have a beautiful hibernation kind of a phase wherein our whole energy was in the spiritual world, and we had to heal in order to go serve the humanity. So that time is now. The physical merge is happening now, is what I'm sensing. So all those relationship which was far kept off, or be it work or recognition or anything. So divine feminine who are sensitive are already sensing it. Like they're remembering their self, who they were before awakening, their normal world, how it was. So since this is also a transition period wherein like the higher energy that we are in is grounding now to the physical and helping the twins get back in union. This time is very important as well. So this transition period also, it's going to take time to adjust. So all the old wounds or memories, or it's just like a test of energy, so please use your, all I'm hearing is that the twins have to use their spiritual knowledge, the spiritual wisdom that one has gained on the journey, and balance that energy and come out of this doubt phase, come out of this void place, we're in the blank place, wherein there's not much of an understanding or the physical life, the physical body, and the physical surroundings, isn't it? So everything is changing. So use your spiritual wisdom, use your spiritual eye to manifest it. So ground your energies right now. So incoming energies are giving us the freedom, is what I'm hearing, to go and serve humanity. So it's time. So all this while we heal, we know and we believe in energy. It's not just like someone is talking about law of attraction and you're like, okay, will that work? And what is energy? So we all know what energy is, and we have experienced energy, and we've broken so many constraints. We've come so far from this religious background, and we've done a lot of healing. Divine Feminine, we've like reached a beautiful place with all this pain and struggle that we've gone through. So this energy right now is preparing us to go out and serve in the physical world. So this transition energy, like the transition energy in the beginning, is going to take some time, and I mean time to adjust. So there is a lot of doubts, there is a lot of questioning and confusion and all of that, but with the spiritual knowledge, with the spiritual wisdom that you've gained, you can come over it, and you will come over it, is what I'm hearing, as well as the abundance blocks are going to be removed and align with the incoming energies. Know that everything is energy, abundance is for all, energy always works, and free yourself is energy. I'm hearing from Lord Jesus' energy. So it's a beautiful time. I'm very happy for all of us, and thank you for all the love and support that we've received. Thank you for all the support. And also, I would want to say, if anyone is looking for clarity, I think now is the time. And I remember when my twins' astrological chart was read. So I understood the aspect of him which I never understood before. I never saw it before. So it's important. I think it's more important now to heal your wounds, or if you need more clarity, or it's times now. The energies always, aren't so helpful in our healing, but I sense the energies, and also talking to other twins, so it's a huge energy which is coming. So it's very important to know who you are and to understand who you are, and as well as your twin to understand that aspect. So when your twins astrological charts is read, and you have a different understanding. And also I would say that the pain that we've gone through in the journey, the separation pain, and healing all our traumas, all of it is valid, so the pain cannot be dissipated, the pain is real, and the only way through it is healing and coming out of it and understanding things better. And if you're still getting triggered by your twin, and if you're still getting triggered by a lot of things, it only shows that you're ready now to heal that aspect of it. So everything is beautiful. So always know that you're love, and everything happens for a reason. So be open to it. Make space for abundance in your life, and make space for an yes, and make space for happiness and bliss, and know that all is love and can be healed. So it has to be done. That's how the energy works. And also, if anyone wants your twins astrological reading, and so we have a service called the Divine Masculine Channeling, wherein we read your twins astrological chart, your twins astrological chart, and see what happens, and what is the healing or the purpose for both of you. And there's Schumann Resonance. Schumann Resonance is nothing but the unity consciousness with the planets and the earth and your energy. So influence of that, because we all are connected, especially the twins are very sensitive, and as well as a channel message from your twins higher self help, and also a message from the divine to you to gain more clarity. So if anyone isn't interested, please do write to us, and there is an offer which is going on. So sending love to everyone, and thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you from Charu and Dairo as well. So we all love, and we love you. And thank you. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the support. Thank you.